Meanwhile, American women and a lot of Latin American women think that asking them to be pleasant is somehow oppression. Can you blame people for going where they're being appreciated?
Babe,
Huh?
what are you doing?
I'm trying to help you.
No, it's
You're
okay.
eating. I'm proud of you. Absolutely crushing it. Get them gains.
I've been eating canned tuna for the past 15 years. I'm gonna cook for you.
Are you cooking for him? Why are you cooking for him?
You shouldn't cook for any man until you've been talking to them for a year.
Women should already be accustomed to cleaning and cooking.
American men are flying to other countries to find wives, and a lot of women are enraged. But have you asked them why? Because a lot of foreign women are still very traditional. They still believe in supporting their men, cooking, being grateful, and putting family first. Meanwhile, American women and a lot of Latin American women think that asking them to be pleasant is somehow oppression. Can you blame people for going where they're being appreciated?
Yes, you can't blame men for going where they're appreciated, celebrated, congratulated, all of the lateds. Every lated, happy belated birthday, all the lateds men receive. And how could you tell a man not to go where he's appreciated? Like, how retarded can a man be? Like, for instance, I had a guy, he contacted me. He said, tell me how to go about getting a woman. This was what? Just today. I responded. I told him, let me tell you how I found my wife. All I did was go online. Now, that's not the only thing you can do, but that's how easy that I said, go online. You do have to avoid all of the women asking for money, because that will happen. They're around. They're everywhere. Every country. You got the women that are gold diggers. You avoid that, you'll be shocked to find you'll find your wife like that. Why? Because this is the way. This is the way. And how is this the way? Let me show you more. You see what the lady just said about doing for your man, everything for your man? Here's an example of that here.
Babe,
Huh?
what are you doing?
I'm trying to help you.
No, it's okay.
You're eating.
Do.
You are
You
eating.
relax. No. You relax, baby. I do. No.
Oh, man.
No, stop. Go, your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Go, take time, your daughter. Okay?
So he was just showing an example of it. She wouldn't let the man straighten up. Now, of course, over years, that'll change, right? But still, if it takes years, isn't that a good thing? You have ladies fighting over, oh, don't do this for a man if he's not your husband. That's crazy. But look, the man couldn't even, he sprinkled the bag. She heard it sprinkle. What are you doing? Either you're getting some food, right? Because they ordered out. You're getting food, or you're not, because the food is all done. She knows it because you ate the food already with her. Trying to clean up. Guys, I had a video a while ago, right? Even in the Philippines, the man, he went to do something. Oh, no, actually, the Filipina, she flipped out on him because she said it's her duty. She was trying to cook at 12 in the morning. I don't know why. I don't know who does that. I usually, even my wife, we wake up early in the morning and cook. We sleep by 12. But that was what she does. That's what she saw her mother do. She's up preparing food early. And she got mad at him. Same thing. How dare you stop me from doing my duty? I think I got it right. I can show it right now. This is why. This is the way.
You sure about that?
Look.
You sure?
You've flown to a different country for women because you couldn't handle U.S. woman. Now, my man, this is the same guy. He posted this. This is foul. He showed a fat toad with fake hair on. Now, why did he do this? Because what do you get in the West? Lady saying, I'm fine the way I am. I'm fine. I don't need to work out. I'm big boned. They say the boned is just like I'm big boned. Instead of big boned, I'm big boned. This is how my mama made me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Something's wrong with you. Try to shun a man. Sure about that? You sure about that? Seriously, are you sure about that?
Today, I'm proud of you. Absolutely crushing it. Yeah. She got her personal bodyguard. Let's go. Oh, she filming too. Look at her. Yeah. Get them gains. Get them gains, girl. Get them gains. All right. Proud of you.
Let me tell you guys a story, right? Because this happened to me back in the day. It's not about the woman. Of course, men want women that are fit, feminine, and friendly. But when I was in the West, let me tell you a story. I didn't mind. I mean, of course, I wanted a girl slim. Who doesn't? But I didn't mind going to the gym with my lady. I didn't. All I wanted to see is you were going to try. At least try. And what happened? Didn't want to try. That right there is a killer. What does it kill? It kills my libido, right? Because it's different. Like, say, if you trying, it's like, oh, that's sexy. My girl is trying. Smack her on the butt. Yeah, go ahead, get it, baby. Motivator. I'm a great motivator. But you have to want to do it. But really, they sitting around going, you sure about that? Just like he showed. Because he probably experienced the same thing. Men are just not just talking. We're not just talking to hear ourselves talk. These things are happening. This right here, you see this? What she just did? I know she's poor. But in Thailand, I think it's bad luck if somebody drops money and you take it. So they don't believe in that. They don't believe in stealing either in Thailand. Seriously. It's like you shunned. If you take from somebody, you're shunned. Usually you do find people that do things dirty, like with cabs and things like that. But still, stealing from a person, you're shunned. And you see how she reacted. She gave the money back right away because keeping that money is no good. That's right. Look at the kid, happy. It's good he gave him the money like that. I would have given more, to be honest with you. That's good what he did. But it's in the culture, guys. I didn't know my wife. This is the crazy thing, right? My wife is from the Philippines, but she was a teacher in Thailand, I think, for 5 years. And we've been to Thailand 4 times, even while I was in the Philippines. So I'm very engaged in the culture. So is my wife, right? We actually were looking to start a business, but we decided not to do it. That was where we get Thai spices from Thailand and sell them in the Philippines and sell them overseas. Yeah, it's a lot of things you can do with business. We were looking into it, but we didn't want to push death, so we stopped doing it because there was a lot of salt and things that cause high blood pressure. I didn't want to push that because I'm a person that has high blood pressure. So, yeah, I don't want to push that. But anyway, take a look at this.
What he ate today?
I ate rice.
What do you mean?
This man found out that his girlfriend didn't feed his kid while he was at work all day. What he did next will shock you. Is his reaction justified?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
What time is it?
10:49.
I went to work at 1 o'clock.
I know.
Eat the rest of the day.
I just told you, right?
Hold on. I really hope you playing right now.
Playing about what?
Your son mean you don't gotta feed him? As a stepmother.
Like that makes a lot of sense.
No,
My son ain't eat since 1 o'clock.
what makes it worse, it'd be different if she was giving him some pieces of the chicken. She's eating chicken right now. Order the kids some chicken. Can they get a piece of finger licking chicken? Come on now. And it's wild the way they got the kid looking there with no haircut. She should be trying to cut his hair. Seriously. I can't even put this on all girls in the West. Because there's girls in the West that will go out, buy some clippers, cut his hair, or take him to get a haircut. You got him sitting around all day like a ragamuffin? That man is probably busy. I doubt she's working. She's not working. That's a provider man. Now you see why guys come over here? I'm sure that guy is probably paying 100% of everything. Because she turned around and said, I need a man to provide for me. So, but you sitting there eating chicken? And it's not a lie, because the little boy said, I ate rice. He's happy too. Happy as his dad. I ate rice, Papa. Man, I feel bad for the kid. But the kid don't know, though. The kid is just happy. He's happy to be alive. She probably played with him, but you played with him. How about playing with him and putting the chicken in his mouth? Let's play put the chicken in your mouth. Like, seriously. Get a 2-piece at least and give him half of your meal. How selfish are you? This is serious. I guess she was the only child or something. Seriously. Because, or maybe she was a project baby, had brothers and sisters. But you know, when you're a project baby, no dad around, there's no structure. So everything is mine. I got to get what I got to get. Hurry up and eat the food. Don't care about sharing food with no one else. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm the eldest, but I know that's not it. No structure. No father in the home. Has to be that.
Where was your antennas? Okay.
At work. Working for you. And for us. To pay these bills.
Let me talk. Most responsible parents would leave their
I knew
kids
he's been
with some food. Like, it's not my job if they come.
It's food in the fridge. You could have made him some quick food. My son only had rice.
How many times has he
All right,
told you?
all right. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I really feel like you should pick. Let's go. Can't out of my damn house.
Yeah.
You're not paying
Money. Get her out. I hope it didn't get violent. Seriously, 'cause my man is pissed. I get it. He should show that aggression. That's the aggression she deserves. Like, are you kidding me? And I see another piece of chicken in there too. Dirty.
Forever. Not really by choice. It's not about being insecure. It's about staying in your lane. Because honestly, when it comes to the whole finding a wife thing, a lot of men want women to cook and clean. I'm just like, not gonna cook and clean.
As a single woman phase.
Cook. Like, I've been eating canned tuna for the past 15 years of my. I'm not cooking for myself. Why the am I gonna cook for you?
Wonder you stayed single.
So I get why you would not want to choose a woman like me to be your wife.
Yeah.
I don't really look like a wife either. I'm pretty. I get it. Thanks to mom and dad. Shout out to Big G. But I'm gonna be a trophy wife, okay? My hair, highlights. Yeah, that's the most type of upkeep that I do. I don't even shave my legs. I go months without shaving my legs. I am a DJ, okay? Travel the world. I get paid to party. I'm around men. No one's gonna take me seriously. No man that wants an ambitious woman. They lie. Women with ambition are women that can't be controlled. Gives an opinion. Men don't like women to have opinions. So in conclusion, amongst a lot of other things, I just feel like I'm going to be single forever. Not because of me not choosing men, but because men not choosing me. Because clearly, I just don't make the cut.
We agree. She doesn't. This is why. This is the way. And seriously, guys, and that's why I even named my program This Is the Way. I got to push it. I have to push it. All right? Because it's something that'll help you leave. A lot of guys are stuck in the West and they don't see the money has transitioned online. I show guys how to work online without even knowing what you're doing. You can use systems that will do all of the work for you. That's what I show guys. And as I'm training guys, I say to them, this is the way. I show guys how I, in 2015, transitioned from working in 2012, then transitioned online. Then after that, I was in the Philippines in 2015. I show it all. Step by step, I show how to have a 6-figure business. I also show how to get around taxes. the legal way. This is the way. That's all I gotta say.
Why are you cooking for him? Why are you cooking for him? He's not your man. He's not your man.
Wait a minute. You hear, she's doing a slight whispers. They got modern woman ASMR. Don't it sound like ASMR? She's not your man. You hear what I'm saying? Don't treat him good. You know what they was doing the thing like, don't treat him good. Modern woman ASMR, watch it. Check it out.
Step away from the kitchen. Put the pots back. Yeah, put them back where you got them from. And the forks and stuff, put them back. You already dirtied them. Just rinse them off. It's cool. Just wash them. Put them back. Put them back in the kitchen. He's not your man. He's not your man.
Wow. He's not your man. He's not your man. You don't want to get married. You don't want to get married. You don't ever want a man to do everything that's in his heart to do for you. You don't want that. You're an independent woman. You're strong. You can make it on your own. You've made it this far. Look, that's not going to cut it. They all think, wait a minute. They all think I can do what I do for myself and not do what I do for myself for a man. Look, you're going to cook for yourself. Just like if you're living on your own, you're going to pay bills for yourself. That's why men bring up the 50-50 thing. But I'll tell you one thing. You go across these waters with the rent, like what I'm paying, and I show guys, I step in my condo, you see pool, gym, basketball court. It looks like a resort. I was walking home one day as I was doing a consultation. I'm flicking the camera on as I'm walking. The guy's like, you live in a resort? This is my house. And the price I'm paying, I can live here, there, everywhere. That's why I always say, this is the way it is. And this is what takes you out of the matrix mindset, right? When you get out and you're around sunlight all day. That's when I said, I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving from the side of the world. Because when I step outside, I feel that warmth, right? I don't feel cold. It's not cold every day. When you're living around warmth every day, it just adds more vitamin D. It adds more life. And then you can think freely. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to say it again. This is truly the way. It is. Because guys come out here obese and lose a bunch of weight. You see guys say, oh, I came out to the Philippines. I was out there for 3-4 months, lost a lot of weight. Because I'm just not eating the same garbage I was eating in the West. No GMO foods over here. No GMO foods in Thailand. No GMO foods in a lot of countries outside of the West.
This is the way.
Come on now.
In my apartment, and it's been like 3 weeks. I was telling my mom about this guy that ended up coming over to my house and helping me with a couple of things around the house. So I figured, you know what, he did it the first time. I enjoyed his company, so may as well do it again. So I asked him to come over and help me, and he does. And he ends up like leaving his like big Bob the Builder toolkit at my house. I wasn't thinking anything of it. I was like, I don't know, maybe he just likes helping people. Maybe he thinks I'm cute. I don't know. I don't know. So when I asked him, I was like, thank you so much. Like, I can cook for you. I can cook you lunch. Like, whatever. I was thinking, you know, after you lift and do, you know, the boy stuff, like, don't they like to eat a meal after a home cooked meal? I don't know. So anyway.
Yes, they do.
I offered that to him. He insisted he didn't want anything. I was like, okay, cool. So he leaves the toolkit at my house, and he's like more than willing to come help me pick up the picture frame on Facebook Marketplace, whatever. A few days go by, and I'm like, okay, may as well ask him if he's free to do it. And he was saying he could do it in a few days. So I messaged him, was like, any chance you're free? Like, if not, it's totally okay. I messaged him really late at night to do it the next day.
Try to
He
slide in
basically
there,
says
trying to get
he can't and he's busy. I'm like, okay, totally cool. And I leave it. At that point, I'm like, girl, I don't know. Like, this man left his whole toolkit in my apartment and it's been like 3 weeks now. I called my mom, I'm telling her about this. She said, you scared him off. You shouldn't cook for any man until you've been talking to them for a year.
What?
I thought about that. I'm thinking about that a little more now, and I'm like, again, my intentions were not that. Like, I would cook for friends. Like, I enjoy doing that genuinely.
The right thing.
But when she said that from that perspective, I was low key
Bad influence.
like maybe she's right. Is she right? What do you guys think though? Is she right? Maybe she's right. She's always right. Tell me what you guys think. Bye. Love you guys.
What did you guys just watch? I know what you got. You guys have to be thinking the same thing I'm thinking. You watched another woman who's normal. She's young too. She's being turned into a modern woman by her mom. This is what happens. The West is the danger zone. She was fine. Oh, I'm cooking for a man. That's what you do. That's how you keep a man around. Because I'm sure the guy comes back, he's fixing things. One day, he who knows? He may not have anyone. That may be his end. He's probably giving you some space. So it doesn't seem like a stalker. Because he probably understands I have to give her a lot of space and then swoop back in. He got to come back. His tools are there. He knows they're there. But as soon as you listen to your mom, you're done. As soon as you start taking her advice, you're done. Now, if I could speak to her, I would ask her, does your mom have a man? She's like, no. That's why. That's why she doesn't have anyone. She's not cooking and cleaning? Like, huh? I'm sure she's cleaning her own home. I'm sure she's cooking for herself. Despicable.
I feel like starting something on this app today. I want to know something. Should women cook and clean for a boyfriend or a man they're not married to? But wait. There's more. Or should we become more accustomed to seeing this topic in the light and the eyes of the fact that women should already be accustomed to cleaning and cooking and keeping their house intact, keeping their car intact, washing their clothes.
Yes.
They should just already, without a man being in the picture, be doing those things. So that in the event that you're with someone, a boyfriend, a boo, or whatever the case may be, it's not really that you're doing those things for him.
Exactly.
You're just completing those tasks. And as somebody who's done those things for a boyfriend, and even when I didn't have a boyfriend, let me know what y'all think.
Yes, she said it right. She's on it. The woman before is at she's weighing the scales. You see what's happening? She's more like woman over here, right? Naturally. Some still understand, but it's so far, so few. Because woman like her, unless she speaks out, unless the other woman gets some help and maybe talks to her or watches what she's saying, she's going to be lost. Some women are being swooped up and being fed the pill. Right? It's kind of like the Matrix. And the red pill brings them into modern woman. Drink this red pill, you're a modern woman. Drink this blue pill, you're a modern woman. Take this red pill, you're free. She took a small sip of red pill juice. Blue pill juice. She is fully red pill. Blue pill. Red pill, sorry. I'm getting confused. I shouldn't really use red pill, blue, but you guys get the point. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys, this is why. Other than that, peace out. See you next video.
This is the way.
Passport bros. Cash for no.
So he's